party people, welcome to another weird little video. I already have something in my eye. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Today, I'm doing a little bit of self-care. I'm gonna do a face mask. We're gonna have a chit chat. I'm just relaxing. It's my day off. I have been feeling so sorry for myself the past like week. I don't even want to talk about it, but I will because that's what I do. It's just been like a really hard week for me. For a lot of reasons. I say that, but it's like, it's mostly all in my head. I've been really letting like the little things get me down. And I've just had enough of that. I'm really hoping to like make a comeback in the coming months. I asked Luke, I was like, can we make a pact with each other to like kill it in July? Like, I just need to like stop feeling so sorry for myself and just make things happen. Anyway, what's the point of this video? I'm doing a face mask. I'm just sort of cleansing my face with some micellar water. This is just the Garnier. I've actually only just started using this. I went through a phase recently where I wasn't really wearing makeup, which, if you know me, I feel like it's like kind of a bad sign if I stop wearing makeup, because I like love makeup, and I just like really like expressing myself with makeup, and I feel like when I am at my best, like I'm willing to like, take risks with makeup and like do fun stuff. But when I like get really like in my head and in my shell and isolate myself and get depressed and whatnot, that's when I like stop wearing makeup because I just want to be invisible. Anyway, gosh, I'm such an oversharer. Anyway, micellar water. So far, I like it. I'm starting to get my monthly hormonal breakout in the same spot on my left cheek that I always get. Which is a lot of fun, but I'm decently happy with the way that the rest of my skin looks. Like, I obviously am dealing with a lot of different issues, but honestly, it's not as bad as it has been in the past 6 months. So anyway, what's my point? I'm doing a skin mask. What first attracted me to this mask, which is by Nature from New Zealand, is the fact that it has the word dragon on it, because I love dragons and anything dragon related. Dragons are my unicorn. And also hyaluronic acid, because my skin likes that. My skin just likes masks too. I usually will do like 1 mask a week. I try not to overdo the skincare just because I do have such sensitive and like troubled skin. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. What is this? Is this like grapefruit? By Nature's Dragon's Blood is a unique red resin sourced from the Croton lechleri tree. Excuse me? This is so fun. Okay, you guys, no joke. This mask smells so good. It's like, I don't know. It smells really like good for your skin too. You know, like you ever use products where you're just like, oh, this is gonna be good. I just got so much more attractive. Yes. Oh no. I like how I film at my window too, just because it's like a nice ledge and lighting and whatnot, and I feel like my neighbor is going to call the police on me. Do you guys want to hear my juiciest neighborhood gossip? So I have this neighbor, I don't know her name, I really don't know anything about her, but it seems like she's just this like single older woman who lives a couple of houses down from me, and she has this dog that is like obviously like a mutt, and she walks it multiple times a day. It's a bigger dog. It looks like it's like a husky mix or something like that, or like a German Shepherd mix. I think a Husky mix. Anyway, we live by a vacation rental, and one of the renters once told Luke that he thought that the dog was part coyote. And we were like, oh, that's interesting. And he said that he had said to the woman, the owner of the dog, one time jokingly, like, you know, your dog kind of looks like a coyote, you know, is your dog part coyote? And he was like mostly kidding, but it's like, you know, once he said it, I was like, oh my God, that dog totally looks like a coyote. And apparently she got like super offended and freaked out and was like, you don't know anything about dogs. And he was just like, okay. And that was it. But yeah, now ever since, whenever I see that dog, I'm like, that's nuts. And I just love that it's this like single old lady, you know, with this like maybe part wild animal. I've heard of people having like half wolves, you know, half coyote though. That's some Oregon BS right there. Well, I thought that I was gonna sit down and chit chat with you guys while I had this mask on, but I just feel like I am too scary and I don't even want to look at myself. So let's just cut to me after I take the mask off, because this is too much even for me. Okay, hold. Okay, I'm back. I really like that mask. It's definitely one of those that's like the second I took it off, it just all like, just like sucked right into my skin. It just like, my skin just ate it up. So, unless it really makes me break out, would recommend. And like I said, anything that has the word dragon on it, I'll probably buy. I'm such a nerd. So what's been going on with me? I already feel so much better just like sitting down, doing a face mask, and like taking a minute, because I like seriously have been feeling so crappy the past couple days. So I don't want to go on and on about it, but like yesterday I was editing a video. I was editing a video for probably like for like 4.5 hours, 5 hours even. It was a long time. And I was having issues converting it so that I could upload it. And then I sort of raged out and I ended up accidentally deleting all of my work. So I was just like back to square one. Like I was just left with all the clips that I had and all my editing was gone. And I had been really happy with the video too. And so that was like really rough. And it ended up okay. Like I was able to edit it and like, and actually the second time around editing it, I mean, it barely took me any time at all because I like already knew what I was doing, what all the cuts were, you know, and it ended up being a little bit more like streamlined than it would have been originally. So it was a blessing and a curse. I mean, it ended up wasting an entire day for me. Basically, I just flushed a whole day down the toilet. But I always say things like that, but I know it. I didn't flush a whole day down the toilet. Like I worked on something that I cared about for a long time and ended up finishing it. So I feel okay about it. I just was a little bit frustrated there for a minute. But something good did come out of it because I have been kind of procrastinating, or procrastinating is not the right word. I've been a little bit apprehensive to buy a new computer to like edit on, because I actually edit on my phone right now. I film on my camera and then I upload to my phone and I edit on my phone. Because like right now I just don't have a computer that I can edit on. I would edit on my iPad, but my iPad's just too slow. And there are so many pitfalls to editing on your phone. It's not ideal, but I just thought, you know, I'll do it for a while and then eventually I'll get a new computer and whatever. And then this happened, you know, yesterday with the whole editing thing. And that wasn't the first time that that's happened. That has happened before. And Luke basically like walked in the room and I just like looked at him and I was just like, it's gone, you know. And he was like, he just like got right on the computer and started looking at like laptops and helping me figure out what I should get. And we ended up buying a new computer for me, so that'll be here soon. And that's exciting, and I appreciate Luke because that's something that normally I wouldn't pull the trigger on. That does, however, mean that my videos will probably be a little bit different. Like, I'm gonna be using different software, and some things are gonna have to change, which is like really fun and exciting, but it's also like, ooh, learning new things is hard. Story of my life. Need to moisturize now. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Collagen Deep Cream. I love this stuff. I really love this stuff. I try to save this for special occasions, such as masking. It's so funny. I feel like if I just spread the energy that I put into masking and grooming like a couple times a month into my skincare routine every day, I would have a lot better skin. I'm just a lazy person. And I'm a cheap person. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on stuff. So I just get, like, I'll get sample sizes of nice products. And I'll be like, well, I have to space it out. I can only use it every so often. You know? Man, that's a first world problem. If I ever heard one. That's okay. I live in the first world. All of my problems are first world. I hope I can make more videos like this in the future. I really like just sitting down and talking and like just doing short little silly things. But I do have some fun ideas for future videos too that are a little bit more involved. Like, I really loved making that video in the kitchen with Luke, and we'll definitely do more of those because it's a lot of fun to film together and it's something that we like to do. So you'll definitely see more of that, but lots more to come. So excited for this month. It's about to be like so hot here. I just know it. Here where we live in Oregon, it gets so hot this time of year. It'll be like 100 degrees. And I honestly love that. I'm like so ready for it. And hopefully I can get out and film in some new places and explore and do things that I haven't done before. And I'll definitely take you guys with me when I do. Anyway, I love you guys and I would do anything for you. And, I hope you guys, will sit down and do a face mask with yourself and, you know, don't feel sorry for yourself. It's a waste of time. Just do a face mask. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.